When I first started making videos many years ago, I was financially broke. I was emotionally bankrupt. I was working 3 jobs, starting my own business. I'm walking this trail that I used to walk back then because I had $0 and this trail happened to be a few miles from my house. And so it was the one thing I could give myself to feel vital, to feel wealthy, to feel abundant, to connect, to raise my frequency. I made so many videos many years ago from here, from this beautiful park. That's the ocean that way. And I share this with you because you might be wondering, I really feel like I'm called to help people. I really feel like I'm called to do something amazing with my life, something with meaning, something I'm excited to wake up for in the morning. I get to make my own schedule. I have the freedom and the power over my own finances and my own location. I can be anywhere. And that was the dream I had. And you might be thinking, but it's not possible. I've tried already. I made some videos. I put a product out there. No one bought it. I'm coming to you right now, 13 years later. 13 years after my very first video. If you genuinely want what you want to create a career helping others, it's not a sprint. It's not something that's going to happen in a week. I mean, it might. Miraculously, you might be the one person out of a billion. But it's going to take a total and complete commitment to your own frequency, to feeling good, to mastering your mind, to putting healthy boundaries up. I mean, during that time in my life, I had to learn to put up healthy boundaries with one of the people I was working for example, people pulling on my energy, demanding more of me than I could give and not paying me for that extra time. I was charging almost nothing for my private sessions. I didn't value myself, so I gave so much time away for free. Some of those sessions were 3 hours. I want you to think about who I was then and who I am now, and if you're just reaching me on video, if you're just finding me, I can assure you that I'm a very different person, if not a completely different person than I was back then, aside from the fact that I still have the same heart, the same highly sensitive self, and the same desire to help others and live a life that's true and authentic to me. And I share this with you because the journey is an ongoing journey. The journey you're on right now does not indicate, if you are not seeing results, that you are a failure. It just says that you are powerful, you're moving forward, and you're growing, and you're learning. You're learning the lessons you need to learn. You're becoming the person you need to become to arrive at the destination that you are aiming for, or something way better. And so this is just a little nudge, a little reminder to stay the course. To stay the course, but not in the way that most coaches are going to tell you to stay the course, which is to work really hard and burn out. They won't say burn out, but that's what'll happen when you don't prioritize your self-care and yourself and your frequency and make that number one. That's your number one job. So during that time, man, I would make time for this hike. I would do anything I could, even though I was stressed to the bone. I found a way to sit in nature because that was the one thing I could give myself, to breathe and to do yoga or whatever I could do that would help me find my center. And over time of continuing to move forward and having breakdown after breakdown after breakdown, each breakdown led to a breakthrough. One lesson at a time. Hey, ask for help. Hey, reach out to a friend when you need help. Hey, say no when you want to say no. Charge more, for example. So many different lessons. Trust, turn it over to something greater than you. Clearing my energetic blocks, things like that. They all happen as you're falling. So wherever you are right now, what story are you telling yourself? Are you telling yourself everyone can do it but you? Are you telling yourself that you're just not cut out for it, or you're not good enough, or who am I to do this? I don't have my life together. Who am I to help others? If you have some rendition of that going on in your head, it's I just invite you to really check yourself lovingly and directly, because every single one of us, have been exactly where you are. And where you are right now, if you are struggling, if you are challenged, or maybe you've had great success, but you're just not kind to yourself. You're exhausted. You have no time for you. That may be a form of failure to you, which I understand, right? So now you're just getting this awakening, this realization, this lesson to keep going in a different way, to move forward in a way that is healthy for you. Or if you're not seeing results, you might have an opportunity to clear your energetic blocks. You might have an opportunity to really take the actual steps that are going to generate income for you, rather than designing a website or fiddling around with things that aren't income generating. Jason and I created an entire membership program around clearing your energetic blocks and living your purpose, making a living doing what you love, helping others. Because the energetic blocks are sneaky and they're thick and they are 80% of the issue. And when you can clean those up and you can welcome in the life, the soul-centered life and business that you're really wanting, everything changes. But I'm telling you right now, if anyone tells you that it happens overnight, yeah, there can be breakthroughs that have a massive impact, like a massive jump in income or something like that fast. But the journey is ongoing. It's not an overnight success thing. It is an ongoing, everyday expansion. The whole point of this video, as I was walking up this trail, I was just remembering the past, my past self, blessing her, loving her, and thanking her, because had she not kept going, had she not fallen on her butt, had she not been in such despair, thinking, it's never gonna work, who am I to do any of this, I'll never succeed. Had she not kept going in spite of those thoughts, I can't even fathom what I'd be lacking and missing today, because I love my life so much. My partnership, my career, my community, my own financial freedom, a successful business that I actually love, that I get to be me as myself. Not having to go into an office, getting to play and call the shots in my way, in my empathic, highly sensitive way. That I get to see the changes in people's lives, that I get the thank you emails, that I get to hug and embrace people I never would have met had I not been visible and shared my message. Collaborating with other amazing leaders. Being part of the solution of the grand evolution that we're in right now. You're part of this. You're part of this grand evolution. You're part of this beautiful, rapid evolutionary time, and I just wanted to make this video to encourage you to keep going, but not in the way that most coaches are going to tell you to keep going, to bruise yourself and batter yourself and be a martyr. That's not what I'm saying. I tried that. It worked financially and it really hurt me physically. There's another way, and if you are interested in that other way, if you want to thrive in your soul-centered life and business, you can hit the subscribe button, like this video, ding, whatever floats your boat. And I do want to share with you something amazing that's happening. For 28 days, I'm running a brand new program in our membership program called Star Client Attractor School. This is a journey of 28 days where I'm going to be showing you exactly, and not just showing you, you're going to be implementing, you're going to be visible, you're going to be breaking through your energetic blocks, and you're going to be sharing. Well, first mining up your message and sharing that message, and learning how to turn videos into actual income and into actual clients. Okay, how to do a very simple, the simplest structure in the world for 28 days. I'm going to hold you in a container where you're going to confidently put yourself out there. I have a bee here, and I feel like the bee is saying, Isn't this interesting? This bee is super attracted to me. And that's actually what we're teaching. We're teaching you, that's why it's called Star Client Attractor School. We're teaching you how to be in a frequency and how to generate videos, create certain things that are magnetic, that draw your people to you, the people who are meant for you, the clients and the students who are meant for you. I'm going to show you exactly how to attract them to you, and in a way that feels so aligned with your soul. We're gonna have so much fun in the process. This isn't just me showing you how, this is actually you doing it. Like, I'm holding your hand as you do it. And Jason's also gonna be adding some powerful things in there around in-person client attraction. So I'll be doing it online, I built my entire business online. He's gonna show you how to do it in person. And right now, when you join our membership, you get this entire program, brand new program, live with us, in addition to the whole membership, as a gift. So there you go. I just wanted to make sure that you knew that this is available to you right now. And just remember my story. I'm just so grateful I'm not looking back on this path at the girl who started her business, who struggled for many years. I'm so glad I'm not looking back and go, man, too bad I quit. What could have been? What could have happened? What happens when you keep going? What happens when you trust that that calling in your heart is real? There's a reason it's within you. There's a reason it won't let you go. What happens 3 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, when you stay the course, when you grow, when you learn, when you expand, when you evolve, when you attract your ideal audience to you, when you create the life and the business that you're drawn to, that you're called to from your soul? What changes for you? And what's the cost if you don't? What's the cost if you say, I can't do it? What happens 3, 5, 10 years from now? Is it worth trying, or is it worth giving up? I don't know. Only you know what the answer is to that. I'm going to continue on my beautiful trail here. I just love you guys so, so much. This might be a good moment to just look back on your life and own the breakthroughs that you've already have, because I promise you, you've had them. And it's really important to just take a breath and digest the amazing soul you are right now. That will fuel you to keep going and expand into that even greater blossom, a greater expansion of who you are here to be. All right, my friends, if you got something from this video, you can hit subscribe, or if you're not subscribed, oh my goodness. If you got something from this video, please give it a thumbs up, ding. And if you're not already subscribed, you can hit the subscribe button to get videos on creating your soul-centered life and business. And I will see you guys in the next video. All my love. Mwah.